Create and use of macros in spreadsheet. In this video we are going to discuss how to create a macro and using of macro recorders. So first we need to understand what is macro. So what is the meaning of macro is? Macro is a record and playback tool that simply records your Excel steps, and the macro will play it back as many as time you want. Means you are not supposed to repeat the same task again and again. Macro will save your time and it will do that work automatically when you apply to that particular sheet. So let us first discuss how you're going to create a macro and from where you're going to select the macro. So I've written down the steps that from where you will get that macro option. First you have to add a developer tab. How you going to add that? I've shown in the diagram. On ribbon you have to right click, customize the ribbon. When you customize the ribbon, a new window, Excel option window will open. In this window you need to go to customize ribbon option, select the developer tool, make a tick and click the OK button. When you click, the developer tab will be displayed, and there you will find out the option that is called record macro. This is the thing that you needed to record a macro. Now let us do it practically also. So I'm going to show you practically that how it is going to work. Now this is our Excel window. You will see that there are the tabs are given: home, insert, page layout, formula, data, review, view, add and team, but there is no developer tab. This option of macro recording you will find out in that one of the tab, that is view tab. Here is the macro option from where you can create view macro, record macro is given, and one more option is there. You make a right click, customize the ribbon, and from the customize ribbon option select developer tag, click OK. When you click OK, now developer tab is going to display. Here is the option that is going to record the macro. This is the way the macro is going to be created. There are two methods. One is that you can include this one tab in a ribbon developer, and from here you can create the macros and you can apply those macros from to your sheet from here also. Now next is the steps to create a or use a macro recorder. So what is the first step that we are going to discuss? I'm going to show you the diagram that how you're going to use the macro recorder. Then we'll discuss practically also that how it is going to work. First thing that you have to do is you have to click on the macro recorder before you start something that you need to work. Means it is going to record all your steps. So before you start your steps, you have to create a macro recorder. Here it is. Using a macro recorder, you have to go to the click developer tab. From there you have to select macro recorder. Here it is given in a red box I have already made. When you click on the macro recorder macro box, this is going to be pop-up window is going to open. It will ask you the name of the macro. It asks you the shortcut key. You have to give any key you want from the keyboard and store macro in where you want this workbook, in which Excel sheet we are working, then apply on that only. When you apply, I have written also what is the use of the macro. Name is given. Shortcut key is a combination of the key with control key that you are going to apply, and the store and description is there if you want to write down something for someone else. If you're going to use that macro, so you will know that what this macro is going to work. After doing that, you have to click the OK button. When you click, then the recording will started, and when you complete your work, then after that again you have to go to the same, then click on the stop recording option, and when you click on the stop recording, the macro will be created. Then you can apply that macro wherever you want. You can apply that. So I can show you that practically also that how it is going to work. So let us work in an Excel that how it is going to work. Now in your screen you're going to see the sample sheet. I'm going to design this type of sheet in Excel, applying the formatting and all the colors to the cell everything that is given, and this is going to be the recording that I'm going to keep. If you're going to see, there is a roll number, name, English, Hindi, Math, Science, SST marks have been given, and everything has been there. Out of 20 I've given, and in the name of the school I apply something that is merging. I've given in the boxes also that what I have applied. Color also I've changed, this font I've changed. I apply that to the student monthly unit test marks, their format also, border also, same way in a roll number, name, and everywhere I apply formatting and centerize everything, aligning center. I put it those marks also. So this is a formatting. Now what I have to do, I make a sheet. Now if I move to the Excel, I'm going to show you that also. This is my Excel sheet, and I've already in one sample sheet I've already designed, and everything has been applied. I've written that also. Now what I'm going to do, I make a 3 more sheets. This is for the July, then August and September. Now what I needed, I'm going to show everything in a July, and I'm going to apply that in a August. So what I've done, I need to use this sample. Everything is going to be done in the July sheet, and this thing is going to be done. Now if I need August, September, October, November, December, so I have to repeat every step again and again. So I don't want to repeat each and everything again and again. I need one time, and I can apply that thing in all those sheets. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to record all those activities and then apply those on the next sheet. So I'm using the July sheet, everything is written. So now I'm going to apply. Before that, what I have to do, I have to move to the developer, and I'm going to select this record. It will ask me the name of the macro. I leave it as macro only. I'm not making any shortcut key, so I click the OK button. Now macro is recording is started. So I'm going to start now. First, name of the school. I move to the home tab. From the home tab, I'll apply center, change the font size also, bold, apply that, border also, color also, like this, font. If you're going to see that, this is the way. Same way to the names, student monthly, same. Click on the home tab, apply border, bold, center, line, change the color. If you want to change the font also, change the font also. I move to some other font, apply the font also. This is the way. Even I change the size also. Take a cell, increase the cell size. Now apply that thing in a roll numbers. Select the roll numbers and apply the same thing. Select some color, light color, blue. Same way here also. Here also I'm going to apply home, and click on the color, apply the boxes, border also. Same way here also you're going to apply same thing. Click here and apply the boxes, everything. Now if you see that I make everything align center, and the total marks also in a bold, and these roll numbers, I select the roll numbers, and I'm going to put those roll numbers center align. Alignment has been done to the headings also. So I'm going to home, I'm going to apply the same thing, alignment and plus bold. So this is the steps that I apply to the all the things that have been written here. So now I'm going to move to the developer, stop that. It has been stopped. Now it means the formatting is been, everything has been done, and now next part is we need to apply that in a next sheet. So I move to the next sheet. When I click on the sheet, here is the sheet that I need to apply. So first what I have to do to apply that, place a cursor anywhere, I put on a roll number. Now move to the developer option and go to the macro. It will show you the same macro name, and click on the run. Look, changes have been done. Same way I move to the next one, September, put it on a roll number. Again go to the developer, click on the macro, select the macro and click run. it has been applied. Means you are not supposed to repeat the step. Automatically the macro is going to repeat the steps for you, and this is a very simple way that you can create your macros and you can apply that.